to Star Wars, to a Star Wars series skin, to DC. How did we get here? I have no idea. Okay.
Brutal week in Gotham.
This game's just
A
made me
string of
so
home
confused.
invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen
Oh. Let's figure it out before we pause it.
GCPD battery.
Yeah, you
rifles
can't
was the
skip
first
it.
to weigh in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors
Ooh,
locked
20
tonight.
tickets.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent
Yeah.
may have actually
I
been
want to know
involved
what.
in the break-in.
Tell me what
Talk
after.
about
Yes,
dirty
I did.
politics. Does Hill's campaign really
Oh, I
want
can
these
finally
accusations
walk
getting
around.
water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's
I
most
know.
promising young politicians?
I can finally move around. Oh my god.
Now on day
I'm Bruce
3 of
Wayne.
the factory fire, the
Well, this should
Batman
be the Fortnite
crews
skin.
have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by
Your
Ace
back computer
Chemical.
should be able to read
Still no
whatever
word
data is on
what
that
started
stolen
the fire,
drive.
But whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid
awesome,
the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a
yeah,
headache for
yeah.
commuters
Police
this morning.
officers,
The
blah,
body of
blah,
Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn,
Here's the codex.
causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Do I
Random
seriously?
stabbings
You
are
just
the
take
latest
pictures
headache for the riders
of
of Gotham's
random people?
overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases.
Your back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Or other pointed weapon, while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital
Yeah,
to
just
15
say.
this year. Only 3
Are there
have been
any
caught to date,
like?
but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
the latest. 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie
EMP
Boudreaux
sticky
should be
taser.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Yep, get one.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Immediately and without cause. The new law was created
Battering.
to allow Gotham
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
modify and improve the city's 80 buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
Anything by you?
So if you come home from work tonight
What?
and
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
And if you can believe it,
Ooh.
now you can't even trust the valet.
Sounds so powerful.
More on
It
this
sounds
after the
like
break.
you can murder people.
Mayor Hill says
Ah.
he's tough on crime, but since his election,
Why did I say that?
has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it.
Can I? Yeah, get in the Batmobile.
Future. That's because the rulers of
Can I please just run someone
Oh,
over?
that's the stuff.
Yeah, can I get in it? Am I allowed to do that?
with over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Wow.
Talk
Seems
about dirty
legit.
politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be
perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, you're now
Yes,
on
the
day
boy
3
movie
of the factory
ticket.
fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
The bat suit.
One mobster's murder
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Yeah, even from the
sometime
police that
just
shot you.
before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut
Yes,
down.
I think I've retrieved the data drive.
Random
Yes,
stabbings
it used to
are
be
the
here
latest
now,
headache
so-
for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend
Oh,
with.
okay, I was
Gotham
supposed
police are investigating
supposed to go there.
cases of riders receiving abdominal from an ice pick or other pointed weapon.
Oh my god! A chair that came out of the ground!
You died while
Let's find out what was so
That's the
important.
best kind of chairs.
condition.
Just dramatically red from the underworld.
Encrypted.
Don't
Wayne
tell
Manor
me
has
it's
7
the
bedrooms, 2
Spider-Man.
kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And
Yo,
yet
by
I
the
always
way,
find you
Give me
here,
some of that
in a
coffee
dark,
or tea
damp
that's
cave,
literally like in every movie.
in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines
it's
now.
back-
Bruce
Wait, you
Wayne,
have 7
billionaire,
bedrooms?
entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume.
Why would you need
Did you find out what
7
that, Catwoman tried
No,
to
why
steal?
would you need
in the
6
process.
including yourself?
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Yes, different angle. No.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
Yes, I don't know what that means because
Money, weapons,
I am
drugs.
dumb.
Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
0%.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to
Decrypting data.
decrypt.
That's 0%.
And in the meantime,
We kill people.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
It was
Bloodstains are much
unintentional,
harder to remove from
I
a
won't play
casino.
his game.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Okay. Codex. Oh yes, we also take pictures of random buildings. And some ugly, flippin' ugly people. What the flip?
Found her.
Cat burglar. Thanks. Burglar. What? Yeah, can we just...
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Sorry, Batman doesn't die.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I
Don't
think you're
compare.
missing the point.
Redo it.
You have to admit you've been drawing a
I
lot of
only
attention
have
to
X.
yourself, and not the
Because I want to-
playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I
Oh
presume.
God!
Well, the
He
car
knows
helps.
he's in a
Oh,
game.
yes, you drive that thing like a
He's
bat
gonna
out
come
of
out
hell.
and fucking drop kick me.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Nah, I think I'll just go get a battering and stab you. Point 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what,
Oh,
20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however,
What is
took
that?
that role more literally than you.
That looks like when I was fucking 3 years
Son
old.
of
Oh
a
my
discharge,
fucking
illegal
god.
boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam.
Oh my
if I'm using
god,
the
thank
expression
God.
correctly.
That
Unfortunately,
got
you
very
are.
fast.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up,
But
but
it's just a funny
his
child
behavior following his
before
family's
that
collapse
one.
is
What fucking
troubling.
laugh at it and do take the L
That
at
is
it.
returning now.
I know he's a fucking criminal shooting people.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Dot.
Well, as much as I enjoy having this one-sided conversation, even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Battering! I see nothing but battering. The one that got away. Cobblepot put 6 or 6 a.m.
Where are you, Oz?
Taxi! Hey, can I just punch this guy? Yeah, well, let me join you and give you $10,000. So I can go to the recent newspaper or the graffiti or is there anything else? Yo, can I go to the taxi? Or can I just straight up leave? Dang it. We're going to the graffiti because I hate newspapers. Wow, seriously, I just looked at it. What's the sideways? Get coughed on, bro. Oh wait, I could have just... I touch one step, I go on all of them. So I can go to the burning barrel, or I can just go to the dead guy.
Thank you, sir.
What the fuck is wrong with this? It was like, oh, thank you, sir. Yes. Die, Mel, die. you praising to the barrel? It's like he's praising to the barrel gods.
Great. There's the statue, but
That's
no
a
eyes.
statue? That's one tiny statue. Smoking man or shopping cart? To the shopping cart. Oh, there's another shopping cart. Smoking man.
Hey,
Beat it.
I'm gonna kick you in the balls. Oh, I think it's a lot bigger. Statue. Or that shit. Do the graffiti. I go behind the statue apparently. I don't see anything. Statue. Look at the statue that's drinking a can of pop.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man.
Just walk
What the hell are
away.
you waiting for? Huh?
you're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here.
Become a Spider-Man.
Kills you.
I don't care if that's a horrible boy.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking,
Oh,
alright?
that's all.
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think
Oh
that'll
my
do?
flipping god! The balls are flipping destroyed!
Stay
His
down.
balls! Where the heck did you get the gun from?
This used to be
I
a
love how
nice
I just
place.
watched him.
No life like you don't belong.
Oh. This man just murdered another man.
Mine! You hear that?
My guy probably got shot a few times.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little
He
scrap,
just
eh?
almost murdered two
Nothing
people.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You went too far.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate.
That was a bug. I
Right
thought that
now,
was a fucking
I'm
rabbit.
trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for
And then they
kids,
got blown
for
up by a
families.
meteor and then
People came from
rebuilt.
all over to visit.
This is a
Shame
shame.
what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever
His
built.
name is Oswald.
This city chews right through people.
I think he's murdered a few thousand people.
Committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune.
Thousands of people died.
nothing left,
In
please.
Gotham City.
I know.
City.
Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that
I love how
ground
this
my
man
family
just
to
still has
dust.
blood on him.
Gave you the good life.
And he's not even trying
Used to run in the
lost
same
them.
circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world
That's how
vacations,
many
unlimited potential.
I'm
My
sorry,
parents are
Oswald.
gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own
And I
feelings
just did
to
take
attend.
the L on them.
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still
No,
care
no,
about
no,
something more
you
than
said
just
that.
yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine
Why
Falcone
is it a
at your
serious
party
game?
last
Why
night.
can't they just have to take the L with
Made
it?
himself right at home. That oily.
He wasn't invited.
Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his
Why did
throat.
you say ...
Let him choke on it. What? You got nothing to say?
No.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push.
Oh, so is that alcohol?
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more
Sorry,
green than I
mate.
planned. Things are
It
gonna
just
be on
went
the
all
upswing
evil
soon,
and
eh?
then, like, oh, sorry, mate.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Why is this guy like going to me? Like, he sounds
Which
all
brings me
serious
to
and
you,
then
Bruce.
and he just starts laughing.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
So please wipe that blood off.
When my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started. Am I getting through to you, Bruce?
No, it's like saying not.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I just think that I'll die.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah. And those rocks are gonna go through people's heads, so and they're gonna be real fun. Oh my god, guys, it's Hogwarts! Oh wait, no, that's not Hogwarts. Is that flipping Lamborghini? My guy pulled up in a Lamborghini.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right
in
here.
This old sports car.
This way.
Or Ferrari. I don't know
Bruce.
which one it is. Also, ignore them.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security,
And
lacking.
Cortex.
But today,
Scene.
with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Never gonna give you up. Cricket.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
And then the guy
It
was
was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
dot dot dot. They got recorded to death by the man. And then I shot the man.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Dot dot dot.
I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Dot dot dot.
Now, Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is, allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the closet there, folks. Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Yep, that's
They're about the
definitely
hospital,
why I
remember?
Ignore.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years.
Oh yeah, so I shot
and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Yeah.
Mr. Wayne,
Yeah,
Mr. Wayne,
that's
is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built
Your
on Mars?
money's dirty,
Did you know
man.
about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Dot dot dot. That's the proper response to everything.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
How long has
Did you
all
know
you
about
been
this,
there?
Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about
For
this,
them to
Bruce.
be 2
Where the hell
seconds.
it's coming from? Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on
Yeah,
out.
there's a spider
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are
What?
inside the manor.
Yeah, I think I should just for the Captain America. Yes, I have no shirt on right now. They put the car by moving. Fucking summer. They are flipping.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Yeah, I didn't do
I'm sorry,
it.
are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
And not get everything and they don't and they sell.
I meant what I said about not personal.
Get out here,
We
Spiderweb!
only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence,
And there
and any
goes the
companies you
Spiderweb.
own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And if I refuse,
refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene.
You will die.
That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
Big
Mayor
ass.
Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Dot, dot.
So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
After I do Gotham tired. I'm Batman and one of your officers shot me. You're lucky I'm not dead, or you would be sued instantly. Oh my god, who the heck is that?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Oh wait, he really did have.
Bruce. Bruce.
Wait, where the heck did the third one go?
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but... It's disgusting the way they blindsided you with that BS about your family. It's a joke. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
All of a sudden I become Thanos.
The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
And I'm gonna murder your whole family.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but...
Yeah, probably. There's probably
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Do I finally get to be Batman? I don't want to be Bruce Wayne anymore. I want to be Batman.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out
got
for
it,
this?
okay?
Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
No.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Did that go, Catwoman?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry. Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around
Yeah,
Gotham,
we all knew
introducing
her.
her.
She's
You're an
robbed
excellent tour
about
guide,
like
Harv.
5
Well,
stores
if I
and
lose the
robbed
election,
about,
I guess I can
like
drive
3
one of those
days.
double-decker tour buses around town.
Oh yeah, so
I'd take that ride.
robbed one building.
If only everyone was as welcoming as you.
Yeah, and I
was
welcomed
mugged.
you by punching you in the face.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to
The
GCPD
ID.
to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Yeah, I gave her that black eye.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
I'm gonna give you another black eye if I have to. Oh, so why is that train upside down?
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't
The
Harvey be
toys.
surprised? Not to
I'm gonna
mention
have it.
everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you.
Oh yeah, 50 men hit me.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne.
I like
What's your
money.
excuse? I have to.
As a
But you,
person.
why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against
Catwoman will
crime.
remember that.
Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping... we can work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No. Give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Holy boy! Like 50
This
people
wasn't a
died here!
handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
What is this? Exploded human remains or scorched rocks?
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah, that one's dead.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Just a gunshot.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
A gun, duh.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
So much left to do.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oh, stuff. Duh. It obviously has something to do with this. Yeah, this. Oh wait, I can walk that.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Rest in peace.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunt him. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Pocket.
Skylight Club.
His name is just Top.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Okay, we'll just stab him.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Never seen a bullet do that. Not likely.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
But it's gonna be the last one, I think.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
upstairs, or I can go to the stairs. And I think I'll go to the stairs.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Oh, it wasn't the last one I picked. So it was stairs instead of stairs. So I can check out that, or I can check out that. Or I can just check out that, or I can't leave.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I can break his ribs, I can smash his face, or
I
I
ain't scared of you, man.
hit the belly.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
No! Stop! I'm gonna apply pressure, and that's it.
I started you, and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
I can break his arm or I can back out.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
I'm gonna talk to Gordon and say I broke someone's arm.
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Go ahead and shoot me.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
Do it.
You're making a mistake, Detective.
Shoot
you
me.
Want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Dang it!
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Why didn't you shoot me?
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Actually, yes, they did.
And neither did I.
You aren't my dad.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
And I'm isn't. I think his arm will be deleted.
Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like
I just broke someone's arm.
Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
So do I accept the tickets, or do I tear them up? Oh, I'm gonna regret it.
I have to move on. I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Oh, I'm so gonna regret that.
Well,
Oh, dramatically.
work to the rescue,
Even
it
after
seems.
I tear up the tickets,
Shall we?
it's done. Oh, Evan. Gone stuff. Okay. Do I think I'll leave it there? Because the stream's been going on for a while and the item shop's about to update and I want to see an update. Okay, good. Bye. Hey, have a good day.